I'm going. I'm going. Whoa. It works wonderfully, I guess. Right. Yeah, it's literally a quarter of your desk, bro. Let me tell you. Damn, bro. Yeah. Yeah, cause how wide is it, Adam, from that? Oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy. From that on-off button all the way to the wall, like how much is that? Or I guess, the machine itself, how wide is it? That's insane. Yeah. He, he can literally fucking buy like a $50 cake. No, but bro, the funniest the funniest part is it's cleaner than my cable setup. That's the funny part. Yeah. Wow, bro, that's insane. Wow, that's dope. That's very interesting. Let me add a source real quick so people can see this. I gotta hear Ned's talk about this. That's insane, bro. You have fucking better shit than me. Wow, that's dope. When was the last time you like touched it up, upgraded it, let's say? Nice, so it's gonna last you a fucking hot minute.
You don't even notice that much of a difference because I have 180 hertz monitors now, so like everything runs smooth like butter. It just doesn't have like the same level of resolution. But for the money, I mean, and like the cool thing about this is like if I want to upgrade something, I can. It's all open, so I can just like pop it out in 5 seconds and
Yeah.
upgrade it.
Do you have to like dust it a lot?
I just have an air. Yeah, I have like canned air, and I just every like month or so I just shoot at it. It doesn't get that dusty surprisingly because there's nowhere for the dust to settle, and that
Yeah.
big ass fan is always fucking blowing on it. The fan is like a
Is it
third of the
loud?
size of the piece. No, it's silent. It runs at like 35 degrees.
Damn.
But this is the card that I put in it. Um, so I just have 7600 I have the 4060 RTX 4060 Mini.
Damn, I'm gonna have to write this down.
Well,
Set
you're
up
not
for
going to want to
purchase.
build it. You're not going to want to build this. You're going to want to build a normal
Adam,
PC.
if you sold this to
But I can,
somebody,
you
like if
know,
you
I
sold
can
this to me and I have no idea with fucking gaming PCs, I would just think I'm bringing this home and it's just not gonna work. Like, this thing is crazy.
There's a
I mean,
50-50
yeah.
chance.
So I actually got a really good deal on this because everybody was freaking out when the 50 came out. So I got this card. Right now it's 380. I got this card for $200. But now it's 380 because I guess tariffs and
Damn.
shit. But funny enough, I bought my RTX 4090 for $2,000 and I sold it for $2,700 because it was when the short. So I sold it when there was a shortage. So I actually made money from my graphics card, and then I bought this card because nobody wanted this card.
Do you still have like Bluetooth on this? Like Bluetooth connect?
Oh my god,
and
that's
shit
the
like
best
that?
part. That's the best part. So I got I got the Strix IT motherboard. So it's an ITX motherboard. The most expensive part of this build is my motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a B850i motherboard, and there's like super powerful antenna extended like this is the most this is the most expensive part. My motherboard. It has like crazy Wi-Fi, crazy Bluetooth. Like if you see in the picture, you see that little thing sticking up in the back. That's a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi extender.
Oh yeah, those
gotcha.
things change up the game so much.
Yeah, I used to have to plug in to my Wi-Fi on my old PC. I used to do Ethernet connection. Now I just do Wi-Fi. Everything's super good.
Do you have Ethernet ports though, if you need it?
I do it if I want. I do have it. Yeah. You can see all my ports in the picture.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I want to, yeah. And you have a C port.
Mm-hmm. Two of them. One's for display, one's for non-display.
Yeah, I mean this thing looks.
I do not recommend doing what I for normal people. I do not recommend doing this.
Yeah, I would never.
If you spill coffee on it, you're done.
You're done.
But
I mean, yeah,
you
my
could-
fucking dog will start licking at the wire or some shit.
You can do IPX. You could put it in something like this. Cooler master. Fractal design. This is a pretty decent case. You can put it in something like this. This is something called an ITX case, and my PC would fit in here.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. This looks nice.
But I mean, normal PCs are fine too, like normal size PCs.
Yeah.
The parts are actually cheaper for an ATX. What was I saying? Oh, the whole point we're talking about this is I wouldn't get a picture. I would just build it. It's not too bad.
It's not
Yeah.
Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further
Yeah, I did look at like I went into like a wormhole in like Reddit pre-built page, and like people like
They're
walk
fine.
through. Yeah, they walk through like how to build one and stuff like that. It does look easy. It's definitely it will definitely take me because I
So
haven't.
number
ever
one
built
advice is stay away from water cooling.
Crossing finish.
Stay away from what?
Stay away from water coolers. So like a lot of people do not custom water cooling. That's like some crazy shit. But they have PC water coolers. So like they have like processor water cooler. So they have something called like an IO water cooler. So like
What do you need to get? Like coolant?
I just use a fan. Like you see that big square block coming out of my PC with the fan?
Yeah.
That's what I use. It actually outperforms most water cooling. So like Like this is a water cooler that a lot of people. This is a really popular water cooler that people put on their PCs, and it keeps their processor down.
Yeah. That's like
I
most
don't-
pre-built have this shit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. Just the fan is like way better. Not only is it simpler to build, but in like a lot of benchmark tests, it'll actually outperform water cooler.
Huh.
The fan that I have is like the shit. Like, it's the shit, and it's just a fucking fan.
Trying to get on.
But yeah, if you want to, let me know. I mean, Matt,
We
who else is
appreciate
really
your
good? Matt
efforts.
Siafi is really good. He taught me everything.
He's really
I know.
good at.
Yeah, he's good.
He's really good at building it.
Yeah, he helped me build my first PC, and then and I learned a lot from him. So if you have any questions, I'd recommend reaching out to him.
Okay. Yeah, this thing looks.
If you want to go
yeah,
crazy,
7
though,
Yeah.
the 3DX card that you mentioned for
Yeah,
processing, that's like the most money you'll ever need to spend on a card.
yeah. I did look at like some. I like the Ford. It was like 4080 3DX, and then it goes up to like the 90.
Yeah, you don't even need that shit. The 3DX is the most. Is like the most you'll ever need. And then also, if you want a budget super powerful card, the best card for the money you can get, if you're willing to spend a lot of money, this is like the best card you can get for the money, is the 4070 Ti.
47 Ti. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like you don't need go crazy.
I don't need to get like the 5080s.
Write this shit down, then.
Dude, that shit's gonna be like $3,000, man. like
Yeah.
Never mind. Don't write that.
58. I don't. What's a 5080 worth right now? Okay, you get it for 1,700. This probably
You two doubled up, so we did the same.
is like pretty close.
We're emerged fight.
But, I mean, the 5080 is gonna be better.
Yeah, the TIs are good. I mean, because that's like the one step. Like after TI, it's you're in the 50s, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends. And really, the most important number is the second number, because that's like the 5070 is going to outperform the 4070, but the 4080 is going to outperform the 5070.
What's
Like the
the difference between the founders models that they sell?
I think it's just like they're packaged nicely.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Like, I
because
think
I
they're,
see
like,
the
it's like-
founders models are usually like whatever number it is. If it
Yeah,
has
They
founders,
usually
it's like
they
400.
usually
on it.
release those first, I think.
Yeah, it's like the benchmark.
You see, now
But,
that you've
um,
merged,
Yeah, it looks like there's some 5080s for like $1,700, but it says 3 left in stock, and typically when it says like 3 left in stock, order soon, with like a long delivery time, it says 2 weeks delivery, that usually means you can't get it. Like if you order it, it'll just say like wait, and then eventually it'll be like sorry, we're out of stock, and they give you a refund.
Yeah.
So it looks like you'll be spending about $2,100 for 5080 right now.
5080, yeah.
It's a lot.
But I think the 40s, yeah, I mean, for like 50s, you really don't need that shit right now unless you're doing fucking AI modeling.
I heard that. I mean, when I was looking at benchmarks, the 5080s only performed the 4080 by like 7%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like it was the smallest differential ever to come out from NVIDIA for an upgrade. So like, for example, the 4080 outperformed the 3080 by like 17%. And then
Oh, wow.
and then the next generation of 5080 only like was like 7%. So like that
So they're
percentage,
just milking it at this point.
they did a lot of weird shit because they talked about like all these like crazy specs that came out, but apparently a lot of it's like bullshit because it's like AI frame shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really know exactly how it works, but basically like instead of like create like if you have certain software in certain games that works with the 50 cards, it can like generate artificial frames and like increase your frame rate like unnaturally, but it's not actually increasing the real performance. It's kind of like some boosted shit. And
Oh.
people were like pretty upset about it and if you took away that like boosted shit, it only was about like 7% boost in actual performance.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, most games like I was reading into it about like the 50s. Like games are like straight up. They'll be like set. It's like a 7 year difference until those actually matter.
yeah, yeah. As long as you have ray tracing on your card, you're like probably good. Um, which is like
So
a
how
lot of
long
the
do you
modern.
think this until you upgrade a piece of it? You're gonna be set for
I don't
like
even
how
know.
many
I'm
years?
not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Put it that way. I haven't come into any issues with my PC at all.
And how long have you had
Um,
it?
like 8 months ish.
Uh-huh.
Like I mean, I don't go crazy on gaming or anything,
Yeah.
but like I ran
So you
Marvel
were
on
playing
max
Rivals on
settings.
that shit the whole time?
Yeah, max settings. Yep. And I play Dark and Darker on max settings.
And you could hook
Um,
up a controller on that shit?
yeah, if I want to, I
Yeah.
haven't, but you
Yeah.
can. I played Warzone. I don't think I played Warzone on like max settings. I played Warzone on like medium or high settings. Thing is I usually also play games at low settings just to like choose performance anyways. But I think I could like I can play it on high settings and like doesn't have any real impact. But just for like I feel like if you have like less visual stuff to get in your way, like you play better. Like if you have like
True.
less like lighting effects and stuff, like you can actually like see people and stuff better.
I mean, yeah, for shooters and all that stuff, and especially sports games, it's all about like the fucking frame rate and how quickly
Yeah,
your
like I
your
don't want my
PC is
bushes.
responding.
Yeah, like I don't want my bushes looking like so high detail that it distracts me from like the guy who's shooting me and shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
That's fair.
all about the fucking refresh rate.
but I can run on high settings. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong. Or I just tend to choose not to. But yeah, no, I mean you go a little expensive, a little more pricey than this, and get a pretty and do something really good. But yeah, I
yeah. I
mean
remember back in the day when I used to play fucking RuneScape, I would only play in like the lowest settings because as soon as you play on the high settings, it would start lagging.
RuneScape's really actually demanding, believe it or not. But it's not demanding on your graphics; it's demanding on your processor
Processor, yeah.
because it's rendering, like it's constantly rendering new environments. But the environments themselves are like fairly low detail, so your graphics card doesn't really get hit at all. It's your processor
Mhm.
that hits with RuneScape, and it's constantly
Especially
rendering.
on
So
the new game too, Dragon Wilds.
I haven't ever played it, but I heard it
Yeah,
was good.
it's really good. That's what I've heard.
You trying to play pickup?
Yeah,
Fucking,
I'm
let's
in
do
the lineup.
something.
Why has Lorenzo been in here for like 3 days?
I talked to him, I thought that meant he was gonna stick around, but
He's been here all night. Like yesterday, last night he was in here. He just left his account
Yeah, he
running.
hasn't been playing though. Hobbs yelled at him last night. Hobbs was streaming and Lorenzo had his TV on and he was getting Hobbs was getting scared that he was gonna get hit with a copyright on Twitch.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yo, go to drop in.
We're gonna go drop in first. All right.
Yeah, we can do drop in. What's it called? Drop in and then no fill like on the team settings. I'll change that now.
Yeah. How do I enable team fill? How do I do this?
It says settings somewhere around there. Can you click on me and make me captain? That might be another option.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make you cap.
Because I saw it, I just don't have the same button as you now, so I don't remember what it was.
Oh, it doesn't let me make you cap.
Oh, chop.
How about you invite me?
Mm-hmm. Yo, no cab. I might X out the YouTube one. I don't know. Hasn't generated anything right now.
Yeah.